What's going on, guys? Mr. TechBot here. Now today we're going to be talking Lootcrate. Now, you guys know my feeling. I've said it numerous times, and you guys that have watched any of my other videos know my feeling on Lootcrate. I've done one other video on it, which was their school box. Give you a little bit of history. I bought 2 boxes. I had a subscription for month to month just because I kind of wanted to see how these boxes came out before I decided to buy like a whole year subscription worth. And they took forever for these boxes to come in. Now I've already got my school one, which was supposed to be the one I got for the last September. This is supposed to be my October box that I had received. I do not remember at all what the theming of this is because, again, it doesn't tell you anything on the outside. It's just a black box. It says Lootcrate. So don't know what the theming on this is at all. And you may hear them again soon because I did have one of the boxes that I ordered through Lootcrate, and that was a $90 Marvel box. Supposed to come in December. I ordered it last August. It's supposed to come in December. Fortunately, I got an email that says, hey, your Marvel box is going to get pushed back 3 months. So now they're saying March. Thanks, Lootcrate. I appreciate that. Anyways, moving along. This is the only other one I got. I remember the last box, I got that really cool X-Men / what I think was kind of like a play on the Deadpool yellow shirt from Deadpool 2. That I thought was kind of cool. If you didn't see that video, I'll put a link in the description down below. Now, most of the items I got in the last Lootcrate, I mean, I know typically in a lot of my videos I talk value. To me, there's not really a whole lot of resale value in a lot of these Lootcrate items. There's just kind of cool items. There's maybe some in there that I keep, typically the t-shirts. In most of these cases, the t-shirts, unless I think it's just a really weird t-shirt, I typically keep those. And a lot of the other items will go into, I think I've told you guys before, I have another box. I put a lot of these small items into there. And whenever I do the giveaways, like the recent Birds of Prey giveaway, but I'll take one of these items that I've gotten from these boxes and I'll stick it in there. Because I figure, if I do mystery box unboxings, I might as well give you a mystery item within your free giveaway as just an additional thank you for entering. So a lot of these types of items will go into that box. But again, it's Lootcrate, and I know that they recently got bought out or in the middle of being bought out. I don't know that. I don't know the facts on that. Maybe we'll revisit this in 6 months. Let them kind of get settled. Let them get figured out. Maybe I'll try Lootcrate again. Maybe I'll try some of the other ones, the wrestling ones, the video game ones, stuff like that. Now this Lootcrate box, just like the other one, was their standard. They're probably most overall standard theme box. And I know they had a higher one. You could pay a little bit more, which was like a DX or DXL or something like that. You got a little bit more into it and stuff like that. But typically, I think most of these items come with about 5 items in there. One is typically a t-shirt. So don't forget throughout the video to go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. All right, so Lootcrate, let's get into this thing. Let's see what we got. Kind of gonna hold it up here, go one at a time, and show you guys first. So of course the t-shirt's right up on top. So let's check this out. I'm gonna try to show you first. All right, looks like there's a decal in the front. So let's see what we have. What do you guys think? All right, now I gotta look at it. All right, that's actually kind of cool. Looks like it's a Deadpool shirt. He used body outlines to spell out dead. And then, of course, you got pool down there with a bunch of other little pictures. So that one's actually kind of cool. In fact, I think this is the first. I don't have any Deadpool shirts. So that's cool. This is the first one for Deadpool that I have. So I definitely like that. It is a Marvel licensed shirt. So that's definitely kind of cool. I like that, and you'll definitely probably see me wearing this in a future video. But that is definitely a keeper of mine. So I do like that Deadpool. I mean, that's a good way to start so far. You get a Marvel t-shirt. Well, technically I had a Marvel t-shirt on the last one, and then it went downhill from there. But hopefully that's not the case this time. Again, I can't really tell what the theme is, but I got a box here. Let's go ahead and open this box. What do we have here? I know it says Lootcrate exclusive. We got Dracula pencil sharpener? Really? Whole thing for a pencil sharpener? Let's take a look at it. Let's see what we have. Because now I'm interested. Oh, this looks like it's the top. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let me take this out. Let you guys check it out. For a pencil sharpener, that's actually kind of cool. So it's got Dracula in his casket. Comes with a little cover. You can kind of cover him up if you want, I guess. Does it go on there? Pretty sure it does. Yeah. Oh, so you can cover up his casket. And open that back up. Of course, pencil sharpener. We got a lid that is. Oh, we got a pencil. So this is probably where all the pencil shavings kind of go. And gave you a pencil to. Wait, hold on. I was just gonna say they just give you a small little pencil to sharpen. But if you think about it, it looks all wooden stake in the heart. I'm sorry. It's cheesy as hell, but in the best way possible. That is actually kind of funny. I like that. If I still worked in an office type job, I probably would keep this on my desk. It would never get used as a pencil sharpener. I would just stick the stake in his heart and just leave it. That's funny. This will most likely go as a freebie item, so someone eventually will get this one. But that's kind of cool. I like that. Even got blood coming out of his mouth. That's cool. That's creative. Now, for something as cheesy as a pencil sharpener, I mean, I'll give it. That's creative. That is a creative item. Definitely more of a non-use, put on your desk to show it off type item, but that's a creative type item. That gave me a good laugh. I like that. So I mean, so far still we're looking pretty good as items go. Well, I got a pin here. Let's see what we have. Upside down. Oh, this is actually, and I don't know what that top word is, but this looks like one of those old school Draculas. I think it's Dracula. Nonetheless, it's a vampire from, I believe it's an old black and white movie, and that's probably the name of it. I just don't know how to pronounce that. But, I'd like to say the movie came out like the 50s. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put the notes down there and let me know. Now I know there's one guy out here that'll probably know that answer. A YouTuber I recently befriended. The guy who probably knows this, he has a channel called The Sin Den. Awesome channel. He does a lot of horror type mystery boxes. Dude has a lot of Pennywise. He probably has every different Pennywise Funko Pop that I've seen. But he likes this horror genre. So every time I get horror genres like this, I think of Sin Den. So go ahead, check Sin Den out. Great channel. I'll put a link to his channel down below, as well as here. I'll put it right here. You can see Sin Den. All right, go check out his channel if you like the horror type genres. He does Funko Pops. He does all kinds of stuff. So definitely check him out. Sin Den. If you know how to pronounce that movie or when this movie came out, let me know. Keep on going. All right, so looks like we're gonna go with I have another cloth piece down here before I go with that. So, oh, it's a bag. Okay, let's check this out. Night of the Living Dead. That's actually kind of cool looking. The fact that it's kind of like it's got that silhouette type look to it. So it's not like full, but you see where light would have hit the person if they were in the dark. So that's definitely cool. I like that. Looks like it's like a nice little bag. Maybe if I guess you could do some grocery shopping in that. Maybe if you live in one of those states where they charge you for bags. That's definitely kind of cool. You know what it actually reminds me? It reminds me of like a bag you would get at a convention, like a comic book convention, a free swag they give you all the time. This item, I mean, this will probably go in the freebie package. I mean, it's kind of a large item. Maybe I'll wrap a Funko Pop inside of it and then ship it out. Who knows? It might be one of those mystery box items that I send out. But that's definitely that's kind of a cool little bag. Still can't really tell what the theme of this box is, but who knows? Let's see what we got next. Oh, they're on both sides. You got this and you got this. What are these? Well, it's obviously the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys, I love this movie. I still can watch this movie and enjoy this movie. Two Corys and Keith Sutherland as the vampire, which is always awesome. So, there's three of them in there. Okay, so let's look at this one first. Looks like we got one of the Corys. Sorry to you, brother. And then on the back, it's got the original. This is, I believe, the original movie poster look to it, which is always a classic. So that's cool. We got, it's like it's the other Cory there, and it looks like it's got a little fun fact on the back. It says the pivotal bridge scene was filmed in the historic Iron Horse Trailhead Trestle Bridge in Santa Clarita, California. Built in 1898, the bridge is no longer in use by trains, but now features a pedestrian walkway so fans in the movie can safely cross over it, not under it. Because if you remember in the movie, they were kind of hanging underneath it. So if you are in the Santa Clarita area and you've checked out this bridge, definitely hit up, put a picture on there, because you know, that's part of, you know, old school Lost Boys history right there. So if you've been there, you've been on the bridge, and you're a fan of Lost Boys, why not? And then, of course, we've got the classic Keith Sutherland as a vampire on the front. Looks like we got another cool fun fact. It says the town of Santa Carla isn't real. The movie was actually filmed in and around Santa Cruz, California. The town's iconic beach boardwalk provided the backdrop for several scenes. Now, that is a place I've been to. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. When I used to live in California many moons ago, as well as my wife is from California originally, we used to travel out to Santa Cruz a decent amount of time, not a ton, but we always liked it because it was a very laid-back town. The boardwalk was always a ton of fun. They had the beach right there, so it was really cool place. So if you haven't got a chance to check out Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, if you're ever in California, make that a stop. That is definitely a good place to check out. These are numbered. I don't really know what they are. I don't know if they're supposed to be postcards or what. I don't know. I don't know if this should be something that I should, you know, get framed and put up. I don't know if this should be something I put in the mystery giveaway box. Comment down below. Let me know what you think I should do with these cards of sort. Should I frame them, or should I put them in the mystery giveaway box to give out to one of you guys eventually? So comment down below. Let me know. I'm going to let you guys decide what I do with these, as I do not know. And do we have anything left in here? We got postcard. Oh, it's just a, you know, want to be a Loot Crate person. Oh, there was actually, forgot in the last box, it kind of showed a decal in the front too. Maybe this gives us an idea of the thing, because again, I can't remember the theme of this was, but it says Vampire Hunter Kit. Now, if this is a vampire kit, I mean, definitely it'd be the fact that this came out in was supposed to be the October box. It's kind of a horror theme box, kind of makes sense, but this is supposed to be a vampire box. The Night of the Living Dead and the Deadpool doesn't really seem to make a ton of sense. The other items do, but the other ones don't. So, see what I mean with Loot Crate? If I knew what the actual theme of this box was, maybe that would make more sense. But nonetheless, this is actually, I would consider this to be a much better box than the schooled one I got. The only thing I thought was actually rather halfway decent in that box was that X-Men t-shirt, which I do still wear. But other than that, that was cool. But this one I actually kind of like. You know, most of them, other than the t-shirt, probably the only thing I'm going to end up keeping. Most of these will probably go into the mystery freebies. Of course, let me know what you think I should do with these cards. Now, don't forget, comment down below. I love reading your comments. I try to respond back to as many of them as I possibly can. Smash that like button. And also, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell right next to it, so that way you get notified of all the most recent videos that I do put out, as well as I may start doing some more streaming videos, stuff like that. So you want to have that notification bell so you know when I go live. For those that do subscribe to the channel, thank you guys very much for supporting and growing the channel. Other than that, that's all I got here for you guys. As I always say, do what you like, do what you love, and always unleash your inner nerd. Take it easy, guys. Thanks. Later.